Yo, what's up everybody? So today I got a really good video for you guys. Be sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications because they really don't send out my notifications to all my subs. And if they're not giving you notifications, be sure to turn off notifications and then turn it back on. I've had a couple people tell me that they did that and it started working again. So be sure to do that and let me know if it works. So let's jump right into it. So today we're going to be talking about King Von, aka Lil Gnar, because to me they look like exactly the same person. Now notice how I said to me. I don't want people hating in the comments. I'm not hating on nobody. If you don't see it, go do your own research. But to me, they are the exact same person, and let me prove it to you. So, you guys probably thought this was a picture of King Von, but no, this is Lil Gnar. So, first thing I noticed, right? Von died on November 6th, right? And when you use the abbreviation for November, you get NOV, right? What is NOV backwards? Von. So, Von dies in Nov. Is that a coincidence? Now, King Von moved to Atlanta, Georgia right before he died. And last night he died in Atlanta, Georgia, right? Guess who else is from Atlanta, Georgia? Lil Gnar. Lil Gnar is from Atlanta, Georgia. Is this a coincidence, guys? So right now you're probably like, well, it's just a couple coincidences, but we're going to keep going. Alright, King Von is 5'9", right? Guess how tall Lil Gnar is? 5'8". Only 1 inch difference. It's easy to fake that on Google. And notice that he has a new tattoo that says fly or die, predictive programming. Now, Lil Gnar is 24 years old, right? And that's pretty interesting because his birthday is on February 24th. What are the odds that his birthday is on February 24th and he's 24 years old on the day that his other character, King Von, dies? So Lil Gnar is 24 years old, right? King Von is 26 years old. That's only a 2-year difference. Pretty easy to fake that on Google. Now, the number 26, you're going to be seeing a lot. That's a big number that they're using for this ritual. And first thing I noticed is that another Chicago rapper who faked his death earlier this year, he died at 26 as well. FBG Duck. Go watch my video on him if you haven't. Now, what are the odds of this? So, Speaker Knockerz is Polo G, okay? So Speaker Knockerz is Polo G. Now, a lot of people don't know that, but I will make a video on that pretty soon. That way you guys can understand this more clearly. That's probably going to be my next video. I might as well drop that next. So Speaker Knockerz is Polo G, right? Polo G claims to be from Chicago, right? And King Von is from Chicago. King Von is from Chicago, so that's why, this is a weird coincidence. Because what are the odds that King Von dies on Speaker Knockerz's 26th birthday? So King Von is 26 and he's friends with Polo G, who used to be Speaker Knockerz. And you can clearly see the one eye symbolism with the pyramid and the one eye symbol right here. So just what are the chances of that, dude? King Von is 26 years old and he fakes his death on Speaker Knockerz's 26th birthday. Is this a coincidence, guys? Now, what are the odds that Juice WRLD, who's also from Chicago and he also faked his death, I'll post that video on my Patreon soon. Juice WRLD has a song called Armed and Dangerous, and it was directed by Cole Bennett, which is kind of funny because King Von's last name is Bennett. And King Von has a song called Armed and Dangerous, and Pop Smoke has a song called Armed and Dangerous. So is it a coincidence that these 3 rappers dropped a song called Armed and Dangerous right before they died? Like, come on, guys. It's everything is in front of our face. Now, King Von is 26, right? Remember that. The number 26 you're gonna see that everywhere. So, Pop Smoke dropped his song Armed and Dangerous on February 6th. When you write that out, it's 2/6, 26. Coincidence? So Juice WRLD's song Armed and Dangerous was released on November 9th. And remember how Juice WRLD used 999 a lot? And in one interview that he did with MTV, he explained it and he said the reason for that is because it's 666 in reverse. So going by that logic, this 9 is actually a 6 in reverse. So November 6th, the day that King Von dies. Is that a coincidence? Now, Juice WRLD was born on December 2nd, 1998, and King Von died on November 6th, 2020, right? That is exactly 26 days before Juice WRLD's birthday. Is that a coincidence, you guys? 26 days before Juice WRLD's birthday, King Von dies at the age of 26. None of this is a coincidence, you guys. It's time for you guys to open your third eye and wake up. Everything is staged in this matrix. And the matrix is numbers, right? So it makes sense that they would script everything with numbers. Now, 6 days before King Von died, he went on IG Live, and there was a lot of people mentioning Lil Uzi in the live. Pay attention to the chat in this Instagram Live. This Instagram Live was 6 days before King Von died, and notice how they're all mentioning Lil Uzi and how Uzi is dead. You know, they're basically trolling him. So they're all mentioning Lil Uzi, right? So clearly, Uzi, and there's a connection between Uzi and King Von. And as you can see in this video, Uzi and King Von were actually friends. You know, they're in the same video right here together. So clearly they knew each other, right? And, you know, one might ask, do they have a song together? Yes, they do. They do have a song together because Lil Gnar, his newest song, is with Lil Uzi Vert. Is this a coincidence, you guys? And he looks so much like King Von right here. It's pretty hilarious. So what are the chances of that? 6 days before King Von dies, people troll him saying that Uzi is dead. And, you know, he's friends with Lil Uzi. And now Lil Gnar's newest music video is with Lil Uzi. Is this all a coincidence? By the way, Uzi might die pretty soon as well. So there's a code to every ritual that they do when they fake these rappers' deaths, right? And it's always with Gematria. Go do your research on Gematria if you don't know about it. It's basically turning words into numbers, you know, and they use certain words because they equal certain numbers. And then they use that to connect other numbers, and it's just a whole code, right? So what are the chances that, you know, Polo G and King Von have a song together and it's called The Code? Like, come on, you guys. And they dropped this 6 days before King Von dies. And one thing I noticed about Zeus and B-Lou, you know, lately they've been dropping a lot of reactions with rappers who have faked their deaths before, or with rappers who are about to fake their death. So don't be surprised if it happens again. You know, a clear example of that was they did this reaction with Juice WRLD right before he died. You know, is that a coincidence? And it's pretty funny because the reaction that they did before the code reaction was with Polo G. And he faked his death because he used to be the rapper Speaker Knockerz. And it's pretty funny because you remember how I was talking about Pop Smoke earlier? Pop Smoke is from New York and Speaker Knockerz claims to be from New York. Now, these are the connections that I found with Gematria. First things first, King Von equals 38. Any rapper that equals 38 is most likely gonna die. I'm gonna make a predictions video pretty soon on my second channel of who I think is gonna die this year or beginning of next year. So notice that King Von equals 38. You know, we could have easily predicted this. So the reason why they use the number 38 so much is because death equals 38. You know, murder equals 38 and 83. The reason a lot of rappers have been dying is because even rapper equals 38. So this is a big trend that you're going to see with a lot of death fakers. You know, their names usually equal 38. You know, Speaker Knockerz equals 83. You know, so that's pretty obvious. You know, another rapper who died, Pop Smoke equals 38. Do you guys see the connection that I'm making here? Now, another rapper who died was Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD equals 138. You know, they usually equal 38. Now, another connection that I noticed between Lil Gnar and King Von is that Gnar equals 22 and King equals 22. King also equals 23 and Gnar equals 23. Is that a coincidence? Now, another connection that I noticed is that B-Lou equals 22, just like how Gnar equals 22 and King equals 22 as well. And Zeus equals 26, just like how King Von died at age 26. And, King Von did a reaction video with Zeus right before he died, 6 days before he died. Is all of this just a coincidence? And also, King Von's full name, Davon Bennett, equals 53. And Zeus also equals 53. Also, Davon Bennett equals 190. Zeus equals 19. And this is how obvious it is that everything is scripted in these rappers' careers. So, Davon Bennett, aka King Von, he claims to be from 64th Street, right? And just what are the odds that his name happens to equal 64 in Gematria? Like, is all of this just a coincidence? And it's pretty funny how his last name is Bennett, right? Because Lil Gnar has a music video with Cole Bennett. None of this is a coincidence. Now, in King Von's song, Armed and Dangerous, he said people dying the whole October, the real Halloween. And notice that he dropped his album the night before Halloween. So that was pretty obvious that he was going to die. And he did so much predictive programming in his music. Back-to-back funerals, it's them or us, it's him or me. They tell us in their music what's going to happen. Now, the way people reacted to his death was very strange to me. Almost like they knew it was fake. Look at how 21 Savage reacted. Why you ain't booked the studio yet, man? Always BSing. Only due to come to my party in regular clothes. Laughing emoji. Like, bro, why are you going to be laughing in a caption about your homie who just died? And notice all the black and red blasted all over the place. That's a big color pattern that Luciferians like to use. Now look at what I posted on my Instagram story. Go follow me on Instagram, by the way, if you haven't. Look at these two pictures, bro. They look like exactly the same person. You can't change the eyes. The eyes are always going to be a big giveaway. So supposedly King Von got shot at a club, right? And I can't show the video of him getting shot. But, you don't really see him get shot. It's kind of a weird video. Of course, the footage is always blurry, so you can't really see the person. And to me, the person that they say is King Von in the video doesn't even look like King Von to me. But besides that, the video just looks fake altogether. But on top of all of that, and it's a weird situation because the cops were literally there and they didn't do anything. Like, it was just really weird. Like, why wouldn't the cops stop it? They were literally there. So it was just clearly staged and planned. And Quando Rondo went live right after the shooting, carrying his friend or something who got shot. Like, who in their right mind thinks, oh, I'm gonna go live right after this King Von shooting, to prove that it actually happened. They always do little stuff like this. That way they put it in your mind that it actually happened. But, this is all staged. It's like you're watching a TV show or a movie. So check this out.
Breathe a bit, boy. Just keep breathing, cuz.
Hold on, you can't move on that fast.
You got it, my fault.
Yeah.
Man, he's shot. What you mean wrong side? Come on, please. Come on, all right.
Okay.
Get him a wheelchair. Cuz, just keep breathing a bit, boy.
All of this is fake. If you can't see it by now, I have more proof. So pay attention to King Von, right? Notice his eyes, pay attention to his eyes, his head shape, and also the fact that he has, black and blonde hair, similar to Lil Gnar. And this picture right here really looks like Lil Gnar to me. And it's kind of funny because I was a fan of Lil Gnar first, before I became a fan of King Von. And when King Von blew up, I was like, he looks very similar to Lil Gnar. But I didn't put two and two together because back then, I didn't know that celebrities were playing multiple roles. So now that this happened, I'm like, wait, they were the exact same person the entire time. So this is a picture of King Von. He looks exactly like Lil Gnar to me right here. Look at this, bro. The same exact hair colors, black and blonde. They always do references to their other characters every single time. They both wear fitted hats with their dreads. This looks a lot like Lil Gnar right here. Like, come on, guys. I know you guys can see it. If you pay attention to the eyes, and the head shape, also the chin. They have the exact same chin and jawline. So some people aren't going to see it right away because some of you guys probably have no idea who Lil Gnar even is. I've been listening to his music for a long time now. So when I looked at King Von, I was like, wait, that's Lil Gnar, bro. Like, it's pretty clear to me. You know, this is something that you're going to have to do your own research on if you want to see the similarities, because some people aren't going to see the similarities right away. But to me, this is the exact same person. Pay attention to his jawline and his chin. You see how it kind of curves right here? King Von has the same thing. Look, same exact chin. Same exact chin and jawline. Look at that. Plus, they both have black and blonde dreads. You know, pretty obvious similarities. Pay attention to their eyes. You know, they have the same colored eyes. Look at that. Same exact color. Same exact shape. King Von raps about guns and killing a lot. And Lil Gnar has a lot of pictures with guns, as you can see. So yeah, guys, this is Lil Gnar. You know, King Von. Or should we say King Gnar? Or Lil Von. Now, last couple coincidences that I noticed was King Von dropped a mixtape called Levon James. And there's a whole other big ritual connected with that and LeBron James. If you want to know more about that, go watch this video. He breaks it down, you know, pretty simple. And that's a whole other, like, ritual in itself. And, you know, that just goes to show how much things this is connected to. Similar to the Kobe Bryant case. You know, when he died, that ritual was connected to everything. So King Von has a mixtape for Levon James, who plays in the Lakers, right? And notice that the cover has the purple and yellow on it. Guess who else made a song about the Lakers? Lil Gnar. He made a song called Laker Guap right after LeBron James joined the Lakers. So that's how you know that this is a reference to LeBron. And it dropped in November, which is the same month that King Von died in. And yeah, guys, the colors are purple and yellow, of course. So if all of that didn't convince you that this was all scripted, why would Lil Durk drop a song called Back in Blood literally the night before King Von dies? You know what I mean? Like, and it's all black and red. It's clear as day that this was a ritual. And this ritual was also connected to politics and the election and all that. But I don't want to get too deep into all that. You guys can go do your own research on that. This is connected to so many things. But I'm just here to show you guys that King Von is actually Lil Gnar. And, you know, King Von faked his death. Just like every other rapper and celebrity. Now, the way that King Von's friends reacted to it was very strange to me. You know, his friend reacted in this video. I don't want to play it because he cusses so much, but it's so weird. You could tell he's fake crying, and he just keeps saying to stream King Von's new album over and over. You know, this is clearly all for money. You know, what are the odds that he dies while his album is #1? You know, now his album's really going to get streamed, and it's going to stay #1. So they always do this to capitalize. Just like how X died right after his album dropped. So the last thing I'm going to show is Lil Durk's reaction to King Von's death. And it's very strange and a weird coincidence that he happened to go live right after King Von got shot, right? And on top of that, he's playing this song Back in Blood in the background, you know, promoting it. And, you know, it's a clear reference that this blood is referring to King Von. So just what are the chances that he plays that song on a live right after King Von dies, and he acts like he has no idea what's going on, and he gives a weird reaction. Pay attention. He doesn't even give a reaction, to be honest. Like, if I saw a lot of people telling me that my friend just got shot, I'll be like, oh damn, you know, pull over, like, let's find out what's going on, you know. But he's all smiling and throwing up devil horns and bumping the song Back in Blood. So it's clear as day that this was a ritual, because King Von was signed to Lil Durk. So now Lil Durk is gonna get a lot of streams on that new song. So check this out.
Come back to your hood, huh? It was dissing on.
So I muted the audio, that way I don't get copyright. But just pay attention to his reaction. Look, he's smiling while people are telling him that his friend got shot. Like, why would you do that? And he's bumping that song in the background. Like, come on, you guys. Clear example of a staged ritual. So yeah, guys, go do your own research. But as you can see, this is the same exact person. And, you know. And I'm just going to say it's my opinion. You know, I don't want to push my opinion on anybody. So go do your own research. You know, if you don't know that celebrities are faking their death and playing multiple roles, go watch my Bill Hicks video that I posted yesterday. That is the most clear example of a celebrity playing multiple roles and faking their death. He admitted it over 5 times, you guys. And on top of that, his own friend who knew him for years said that they are the exact same person. So go watch that if you haven't. Shout out to all the people who are subscribed to my Patreon. I'm going to put the links to their channels in the description below. So thank you guys for watching. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. Subscribe to my second channel. The link is in the description below. And I also created a Discord. And I hope you guys have a good day. Peace.